Last time I talked to her, I was asking y'all how many more. I mean, how big is this family gonna get?
We're gonna be like the Wayne's family, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, love is beautiful, and it's just spreading it, you know?
Is that the girl you've been waiting for?
It is, man. It is. Right here, you know what I'm saying? Right here.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss the tea. So, A$AP Rocky just basically confirmed that he and Rihanna are having a girl. After 2 goys, it looks like Riri is finally getting her princess. Rocky literally spilled the tea at the Smurf movie premiere of all places and then tried to play it off with a Smurfette toy. Boy, we see you. Let's get into all the details because this story is actually so cute. First, let me catch you up if you missed the original announcement. Back in May at the Met Gala, Rihanna shocked everyone by debuting her baby bump in the most iconic way possible. She showed up fashionably late to the red carpet because, of course she did, wearing this gorgeous gray corseted look that perfectly showed off her growing belly. A$AP Rocky, who was actually co-chairing the Met Gala that year, confirmed the news to reporters, saying, "It feels amazing and it's time that we show the people what we was cooking up." The man was glowing, talking about becoming a dad for the 3rd time. This is their 3rd baby together. They already have 2 sons, RZA, who just turned 3, and little Riot, who's about 21 months old. And can we talk about these names for a second? RZA and Riot? These kids are going to grow up to be the coolest humans on the planet. The pregnancy announcement itself was so perfectly Rihanna. Remember, this is the same woman who revealed her 2nd pregnancy during the Super Bowl halftime show by literally rubbing her belly on stage in front of millions of viewers. She knows how to make a moment. Now let's talk about this gender reveal that has everyone losing their minds. So, A$AP Rocky was at the Smurfs movie premiere on June 29th. He's in the movie, by the way. And Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier asked him directly, "Is that the girl you've been waiting for?" And y'all, Rocky's response was everything. He smiled and said, "It is, man, it is." Like he was so happy he couldn't even try to be mysterious about it. The man was beaming, talking about his baby girl. But then, and this is where it gets funny, he immediately grabbed a Smurfette toy and held it up, like he was trying to play it off as talking about the character instead of his actual baby. Sir, we are not stupid. We know what you meant the first time. What I love about this is that you can tell he's just so excited about having a daughter that he couldn't help himself. Like the interviewer gave him the perfect opening and he just went with it. No media training could have prepared him for that moment of pure dad excitement. This gender reveal is even more special when you know that Rihanna has been hoping for a girl for a while now. In an interview with Interview magazine back in April 2024, she specifically said she would try for my girl if she had more kids. She said, and I quote, "I don't know what God wants, but I would go for more than 2. I would try for my girl. But of course, if it's another boy, it's another boy." So you know she's been manifesting this baby girl energy. And honestly, after having 2 boys, I can only imagine how excited she must be. Don't get me wrong, she absolutely adores her sons and talks about being a boy mom all the time, but there's something special about getting that daughter you've been hoping for. When asked how many kids she wants total, Rihanna said, "As many as God wants me to have," which honestly sounds like she's planning a whole dynasty. And you know what? Good for her. If anyone can handle a big family, it's Rihanna. Now, there's been some speculation that Rihanna might actually be having twins, which would be absolutely wild. Some fans think she looks further along than expected and have been analyzing every photo for clues. The rumor apparently started because at some point, I think it was at the Met Gala, Rihanna might have said kids instead of kid when talking about the pregnancy. But honestly, that could have just been her referring to all her children in general. If she is having twins, could you imagine 2 girls, a boy and a girl? The possibilities are endless. But based on Rocky's comment about the girl, it sounds like they're expecting 1 baby girl, which is already perfect. Speaking of expanding the family, it sounds like Rihanna and Rocky aren't planning to stop at 3 kids. At that same Smurfs premiere, Rocky said they're going to be like the Wayans family, and if you don't know, that's a family of 10 kids. He said, "Love is beautiful and it's just spreading it." Like, sir, are you planning to populate a small country with your beautiful children? Because honestly, I'm here for it. And apparently Rihanna's friend Sierra spilled some tea after the Met Gala saying that Rihanna is already talking about baby number 4. Sierra said they were joking around about how she has 4 kids and how Rihanna and Rocky should catch up. These two are really out here planning their own little empire, and honestly, with their genes and their resources, those kids are going to rule the world one day. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how this little girl is going to grow up? She's going to have the most incredible fashion sense just from watching her mom. Rihanna literally redefined maternity fashion during her first 2 pregnancies, wearing the most gorgeous, body-confident looks. And you know she's already planning the most beautiful nursery and the cutest little outfits. This baby is going to come into the world more stylish than most adults. Plus, she's going to grow up around music, fashion, and creativity. With Rihanna as a mom and A$AP Rocky as a dad, this little girl is going to have access to so much art and culture. She's probably going to be speaking multiple languages and traveling the world before she can even walk properly. I'm just so happy for Rihanna and Rocky. They seem like such loving, hands-on parents, and adding a little girl to their family is going to be so special. After everything they've been through, including Rocky's legal troubles earlier this year, it feels like they're in such a good, stable place to welcome another baby. The fact that Rihanna is getting the daughter she's been hoping for just makes this whole thing even sweeter. And honestly, watching Rocky accidentally spill the gender because he was so excited, that's the kind of wholesome content we need more of. What do you think they're going to name this little princess? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And are you here for Rihanna having a whole basketball team of kids? Because it sounds like that's the direction they're heading. Don't forget to like this video if you're excited for baby girl Fenty, and subscribe if you want more celebrity pregnancy updates. I'll see you in the next one with more tea.